Hello YouTube, thank you for joining me today on showing you how to make orgonite using quartz sand and metal powder. The first thing I want to do is I want to go over the sand. This is from the website Home Depot, where I get my sand from. This is the sand, and pretty much almost every sand that they carry has silicon dioxide in it. What you need to do is you need to get the MSDS sheet, and on the MSDS sheet it will show you what it is made of. And this one is 99% silicon dioxide, which I'm going to show you right now. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to go to the MSDS sheet online. Under more info, click on the MSDS sheet right here. Alright, here we go. These are all their different sands. This is one of those sands. As you can see, this is the Sand and Gravel's MSDS sheet. Go down here, silicon dioxide, ingredients. Now you can come down here to page 5, and it shows you how much percent of it is. Crystalline, silica, quartz, percentage 99 to 99.9% silicon dioxide. Okay, this stuff costs like $3.50. Close, after tax you might pay close to $4 for a 60-pound bag. Doesn't that sound a lot cheaper than what we're doing now? Look, $3.37 for 99 to 99.9% quartz. It's right there. It's what you need. So now let's cover sand Wikipedia, because I know we need to definitely. When I first heard of using it, I was I was a little skeptical myself, but after trying it, I definitely see it works, and I just want to share it with everybody else. Sand is a naturally occurring granular material composed of finely divided rock and mineral particles. The composition of sand is highly variable depending on the local rock sources and conditions, but the most common constituent of sand in inland continental settings and non-tropical coastal settings is silica, silicon dioxide, usually in the form of quartz. So now we know for sure that's sand. It's quartz. So close-up of sand from the Gobi Desert. Looks like a whole bunch of different minerals in there. We'll go down. Look at this sand. Pismo Beach, California. It looks like it has black tourmaline in it, citrine, all kinds of good stuff. Let's keep going down. This is sand from Kailua Beach. Doesn't that look just like a whole bunch of tumbled gemstones? That's all that looks like, is a whole bunch of tumbled gemstones. Alright, let's keep going down. Look at this one. Sand from Coral Pink Sand Dunes, State Park, Utah. These are grains of quartz with hematite coating, providing the orange color. Ooh, that'd be cool to use in some pieces, wouldn't it? So I hope that I've shown to you and proved to you that sand, all it is crushed up. The earth is basically crushed up. The crystals that we're basically purchasing online. It's done all the work for us and made them into small granular pieces. And what I have learned with dealing with orgonite is the smaller the pieces you have, and the more you can fit into your mold, the stronger your orgone's going to be. So what we're going to do now, so I'm going to go outside and give a quick tutorial on how to make it. go out here to my Orgone workstation. Alright. So let's take a look. Let's look a close up at it. I'll try to get as close up to it as I can, so you can see all it is a whole bunch of crushed up quartz. That's all it is. Whole bunch of crushed up quartz. That's all it is. Alright, so there's our quartz. Here's our quartz using black iron oxide from my metal. You can get that for $10 a bag on eBay. It comes in a big old 10-pound bag like that for $10. Not that bad. So I'm spending $4 on my sand, $3.37 a bag, $10 on my black iron oxide, and I'm buying 5-gallon drums of resin online from U.S. Composites for $160. That's shipped to me for they're just the most basic polyester resin that they have, just general purpose regular. $160 shipped to me. Since doing it this method, I'm making twice as much more Orgonite. My resin is going twice as far, and I'm saving a whole lot of money. I'm able to do a lot more gifting. It's ridiculous. I have Orgone just everywhere laying around. I never had so much Orgone in my life. So, first thing I did, I put about a half-gallon of the resin in here. For me, I use 24 teaspoons. So 24 of these per gallon. So if we're doing half, we can use 12 teaspoons of black iron oxide. So I already put that in there. I already put the 12 in there. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and mix up everything. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't set this up somewhere. Sorry about this, but my tripod broke. So I'm just kind of having to do things like this. Thinking hopefully that this would work. I'll put something. Oh well, I'll figure something out. Alright, so I just put my iron oxide in there. Mix it up really good. And you're gonna need like a nice stirring thick wooden stick. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need a nice big bucket. You're gonna need some gloves. You're gonna need a mask, which I'm wearing, and you're gonna need a scooper. Like this one. So when you're finished, you scoop it into your molds right there. Alright, so we got this going here. Now I'm going to put my hardener. And since I'm working with the sand and the black iron oxide, I usually use a lot more hardener than you're supposed to. But I just do that because I want it to cure quick. And I'm using powders. Usually with powders you have to use more resin. So I'm going to put an ounce in here. Of hardener. You're supposed to use 10% of however the amount is that you're mixing in. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and start mixing my quartz in here. So here goes the first one.